Hi, this is Josh with Ska. Welcome to part 2 of the Dillinger Labs Death from Below video manual. In this video, we're going to focus on how to bond DFB to Ska transmitters, and we'll cover the power button, the bond indicator, the power LED, volume control, and best practices for charging. The front panel has 2 controls, 2 LEDs, an LED stack, and a charging port. This is the power button, which you can hold to power on or power off the DFB. You can also tap the power button once to check its battery life on the LED stack. Like all other Ska receivers, DFB has a bond button, which also doubles as a volume and mode selection knob. The LED above the bond button is the bond indicator, which will display one of 3 colors: amber, green, or red. In amber mode, this means the DFB is bonded to or exploring for a Ska transmitter. Green mode is used to save up to 10 transmitters to the DFB's green list, which is essentially a favorites list. And red mode is a swing mode. This means that the DFB will automatically move to the next transmitter in its green list if I power down the current green listed transmitter. We'll talk about green mode and red mode in future videos, and we'll just focus on using amber mode in this video. If you've turned on the DFB for the first time and you don't have an active Ska transmitter playing audio, you'll likely see a dim amber LED. This means the DFB is waiting to find an active transmitter. I'll pop the Cassandra USB-C transmitter into my iPhone and start playing some music, and you'll see the bond indicator change to a bright amber color. This means the DFB has bonded to Cassandra and is playing audio. DFB should automatically bond to any nearby active transmitter, but if for some reason it doesn't bond, double tap the bond button to explore for and bond to an active transmitter. If you're having any trouble bonding to a transmitter, or the bond indicator is green and you want to clear the green list, tap the bond button 6 times to perform a factory reset. The power LED will display whether you've bonded to a Ska or Ska Pro transmitter. The Cassandra in my iPhone is a standard Ska transmitter, so the LED is green. If I turn on a Danny Ska Pro transmitter and double tap the bond button to explore for and bond to Danny, it will now show a red LED. If I turn off Danny while in amber mode, you'll see the bond indicator go dim for a bit. Then it'll automatically explore and bond to the next available transmitter. Now it's bonded to Cassandra again, and the power LED is green. If DFB remains not bonded to a Ska transmitter for an extended period of time, it will enter a power-saving sleep mode. Here you'll see the power LED will be a dim green color during sleep. If the power supply is plugged in, DFB will stay in sleep mode perpetually until bond is restored. But if the power supply is not supplying power, DFB will eventually power itself off. If you're always using DFB with its power supply plugged in, make a point of running it on its battery at least once a month. Let it go down to 3 LEDs and then plug the power supply back in. This will help to extend the battery life. Turn the volume knob clockwise to increase the volume and counterclockwise to decrease it. The volume knob is a stepped control with 30 steps from no volume all the way up to maximum volume. The bond indicator will flash with each step and will stop flashing when you're at max volume. In addition to displaying battery life, the LED stack also displays different customizable settings. DFB has 6 custom EQ presets, 1 that is tailor-made for use with soundbox speakers, 3 audio routing modes, and 6 phase and time delay settings. Tapping the power button twice will enter EQ select mode, and you can turn the bond button to select one of the available presets. Tapping 4 times will enter audio routing mode, and tapping 5 times will enter time align mode. We'll dive into each of these in a future video. So those are the main bonding and power features on the Dillinger Labs Death from Below wireless subwoofer. Continue on through this playlist if you want a deep dive on all of DFB's features. If you want to learn more, head over to ska.com or skastore.com, and to stay up to date on all new Ska products, please consider subscribing to the Ska Sound YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.